It's your boy Willie Fool checking in. Hot New Hip Hop, man. It's my first time in New York, and I'm about to show you how I broke down the production of Future. Show my chain some love. Okay, basically, I had a studio in my home, and basically I was just soliciting my beats, just getting beats out for free, and just networking, just trying to make a name for myself in the beginning. And word got around, and I had a lot of people come through the studio. Everybody would come to my house, the west side of Atlanta. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, and just in the midst of working, he came to my crib. He came to my crib, and we ended up just rocking out from there. Long story short, we're in the studio a couple months ago, and he said, "Will, come to the studio, man. I need to holler at you." I'm like, "All right, cool." So I pull up to the studio, and he said, "Will," he said, "you got your hard drive?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "Give me your hard drive." He said, "I want all your beats on your hard drive." I'm like, "All right." He said, "You got some more beats on the other one?" I was like, "Yeah." He was like, give me every beat. Don't give no beat to nobody. Any new beat you make, you send it to me." So I'm like, yeah. So we in the midst of working. We working. We making so many songs, and I didn't know at the time that he was working on the Superfly soundtrack, the movie soundtrack. We just in the midst of working, making new records, getting prepared for whatever was next. And next thing you know, I hear this record here, and the label they contacted me and they said, "Will, does anyone have this beat?" And I'm like, "Nah." They said, "Well, we want to use this song, this beat you made for the soundtrack, Superfly." So I'm like, "All right, cool, let me hear it." So, they let me hear it and everything. But basically how I came about making a beat, it's pretty simple. The program I use, it's a new program I've been using for a little while now called Studio One. I don't know if it's an old program or not, but it's new to me. So I never heard of it either until my one of my producer buddies, Young Mercy, he put me on to it. So yeah, I've been using the Studio One for a while because it gives like the 808s, like the percussion, like a more cleaner sound. And they, for some reason, they're more harder and more clean, like I said. Sometimes I use like piano. Sometimes I use drums. It really all depends on how I'm feeling at the time. So but particularly for this, I use at the beginning I use a guitar, like lead synth like sound. And pretty much what I did with this, I wanted something under it to complement the sound that I'm playing now. So after that, I used something else in Electra X. It's like a pad, something that kind of gave it like more of a, something that complements it.
Kind of thickened it out.
Yeah, it kind of. Yeah, so I ended up using a pad to complement the guitar sound. So it gives you like that movie feel now. So I want it to be epic. Whatever it is, I want it to be epic. Like all of my production. That's just the standard I have for myself. And after that, and it has like kind of like a little rock starish feel to it as well. So after that, I ended up just putting some simple drums in it. Nothing too difficult, and a piano. I added piano to it. something that also just kept, you know, that keeps the feel and the melody of the production going. Yeah, so you kind of get how it all came about, and then after that, I just added some simple drums too. I didn't really didn't go too crazy with the drums. 'Cause actually, I really made this for a movie, to be in a movie. So, yeah. And it just so happened to be on a movie. So, I didn't, like I said, I didn't do too much with the drums and all of that. I just kept it real simple. And see, with the sub, with the sub, I used the sub in this. So basically what I did, I just kind of bent the 808 a little bit to give it like a little roll. Like a little roll. Even though it's simple, I didn't want it to be plain. So I wanted to give the 808 to give it a little bit more excitement. So after that, I added one more thing to it. I think it was like another little sound in here. Let me see. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, it's like a lead, another little lead to kind of break the verses away from the hook so you can tell the difference. So I actually took like a slight little break out of the at the end of the verses. They had 12 bar verses, so I took like a slight little break at the end, at the last maybe bar of the verse. And what I did here, I just added a little lead. I added a lead. And my thing is, like a lot of production that I hear, you can't really tell when the hook's like gonna come in, or so that's what I try to do is just create a break in between the verses and the hook so you can tell the difference. Yeah. So basically here is like the last 4 bars of this verse here, and you'll be able to tell like. Tell the difference in the break and how I broke down to like the last bar of the verse, and then it transitions back into the hook again.